Hello to everyone! We will see in this video how to access the information regarding acupuncture points. There are two different ways to open the list of acupuncture points. We can either go through the menu by clicking on acupuncture and then choosing points list, or we can click the icon which is directly located on the control panel. Here we can see the list of acupuncture points. We can search for the different points by typing the elements that are inside the points names that we are looking for. By typing LI, we have all the points for the large intestine. Here, highlighted is LI4. We can access a summary for each point by hovering over the small I directly from the list. Here we have a summary of the functionalities and characteristics of this point. However, if we want to see more details, we have to double-click on the point in question, which will open its acupuncture point page. On this page, we will find 4 different tabs. Under the first tab, Miscellaneous, we will find different elements such as the location of the point, the puncture, the contraindication, which here we can see that this point is not recommended for pregnant women. Then we have the channel on which the point is situated. It is good to know that a few points are situated where several channels interconnect. The body parts that are affected by this point are also shown. Here we can see that LI4 affects the ears, the elbow, always with a distal action. If we want to see, for instance, other points that have an effect on the mouth, we can double click on this element and we will see the other acupuncture points. We can see stomach 4, stomach 6, stomach 7, and so on. The point types is also shown. This point is a source yuan point. On this table, we have the list of formulas on the software that contain LI4. By hovering over the small i's, we will find the composition for each formula. If we want to see the page for one of the formulas, we only have to double-click it. We will go into more details about the acupuncture formulas in another video. Let's now talk about the actions and symptoms for this point. The therapeutic actions, dissipating wind heat, freeing nasal obstruction, dissipating wind cold, and so on. These actions are listed by therapeutic efficacy, with the number of stars. If you are unsure of the meaning of each action, we can hover over the small I to see an explanation. If we wish to see more details about a specific therapeutic action, we can simply double-click it. The action page will open displaying all the elements that will create this action, the acupuncture points and formulas, as well as the medicinals and medicinal formulas that will also create the action of dissipating wind heat. We can notice that the action of dissipating wind heat is done by dispersion, whereas other actions such as securing the exterior are done by tonification. Resolving the exterior is done by dispersion. Then, if we consider the symptoms and diseases that are associated with this point, we will find still in a hierarchical order fever, teeth, pains, odontologia, arm paralysis, and so on. The letter S indicates that LI4 works as a symptomatic treatment. So regardless of the syndrome responsible for the symptoms, the acupuncture point will be effective. For instance, for fever, the acupuncture point LI4 will work effectively under all circumstances. In the same way, if we wish to know all the acupuncture points and formulas or all the pharmacopoeia medicinals that work on a specific symptom, we can simply double-click it and we will see all the elements that are effective to treat it. For example, here for fever, we can see LI11, GV14 for the acupuncture points, different formulas, and the medicinals as well. We will talk about this page in more details in another video specifically dedicated to symptoms and diseases. The third tab is a memo, where we can type in any information we wish to add to the point page that will then be saved. Lastly, we have a picture that shows the location of the point. Another window with the picture will open when double-clicking it. By pressing Ctrl on the keyboard and using the mouse scroll wheel at the same time, we can zoom in and out on the picture. This marks the end of this short video dedicated to acupuncture points in Zhongyi Pro. I hope you liked it and found it useful. Goodbye to all and enjoy your practice.